guys, it's Kendra. Today I'm here to do a fall decor haul. I have all my stuff that I need to put away in the garage that I'm not using anymore in our house. So in today's video, I actually went to Hobby Lobby yesterday and I picked up a few more things because I just felt like I was unpacking my decor and I didn't really have much of anything. I don't know, I thought I had more. So I filmed that yesterday so you can see all the new things that I picked up, and then I'll just walk you through our home and show you how I decorated. I hope you guys all enjoy this and let's get to it. I have a bunch of stuff here. I got a million pumpkins, just some really cute things. It's kind of like farmhouse fall styles. I'm so excited to finally decorate for fall. What? Okay, you guys want to sit on here? Okay, so I got a lot of these. These are just these white, super light pumpkins, $2.99. All the fall stuff is 40% off. So I got a bunch of these. I'm gonna cut these off or just bend them, and I'll show you. I'm gonna use them in the centerpiece. This was the only thing that wasn't on sale, and I used my 40% off coupon because it was expensive. Then I got some of these. These are kind of like this neutral tone, kind of like greenish. I got, I think, 2 of those. I got 2 of these. They're stacked, and I thought these would be cute maybe on the mantle or somewhere. And I got 3 of these. These are a little harder, and I loved these ones. I also got this pumpkin, which I thought was really cute, this braided one, and it's gray and kind of like wooden, so I like that. I also got this one, this little tin guy. Don't know where I'll put him yet. This one's super heavy. It looks really lightweight, but it's actually like very weighted. And this one was only $4.99, but 40% off. So I kind of wanted to get more, but I feel like it's just a cute little thing to have by itself, and I'll find somewhere nice, maybe like on the kitchen counter. Also got this really pretty leaf tray for candy or whatever. I like having little candies, you know, if it's Halloween or fall, whatever, to kind of coordinate with the colors. So I like this one since it's white and it has a gold trim around it. And the last thing I got is some floral. So I've been wanting some cotton pieces. So I got 3 stems of these. And then I got this wheat, which I thought would be pretty. So the first thing that I do when I'm decorating is take everything out of the storage bin that it's in, lay it all out on the ground just so I know what I have. Pretty. Wow. Let's take all of the, let's take these tags off. First up, I'm doing the dining table, and I'm gonna lay this runner down in the middle. I like this because it works for fall time going into Thanksgiving, just the colors with the ivories, and there's a little bit of kind of rust in there. So I'm placing that down, and then on top of that, adding this wooden bowl, and then I'm just arranging these pumpkins in some sort of configuration so they look good. And I ended up being able to just pull those little stems out from the bottom of the pumpkins. It was super easy. Whenever I'm doing some sort of arrangement, I like to use a few bigger items first that kind of acts as the base, and then you can add smaller pieces around it. And then I also am adding some of these eucalyptus leaves. I got these last year from Michael's, and they actually are slightly scented. Not really anymore since they're older, but I found them in the floral department in Michael's, and I just kind of broke them apart so that they're just smaller pieces. And I'm putting those on either side so it gives it a little bit of greenery, and I love the look of eucalyptus. I use this all the time in different areas around our house. So I love this tray. I think it's just like the perfect size for our table. I added a runner underneath to break up the wood on wood, so I'm really happy with how that turned out. Moving on to our entryway, I love this table. I found this a few years ago when we first moved in from Dawson, Maine. I will link a lot of items from our house or similar things on my shop page on my blog, so you can find that down below. So for this table, I took away most of the things that were currently there, And I wanted to get rid of a lot of the greenery in our house, the brighter green things, and have the colors in our home be a little bit more muted for fall. And then I just arranged things for a while until it looked nice and balanced out. So this is what it looks like when you walk into our house. So you have this little table right here, and I added a few different things on here, all different than last year actually. So I love having this little pumpkin. I think it just adds kind of like I love that tin. It just is very kind of farmhouse. And then this candle I got from Home Goods. It smells amazing. I feature this in my last fall haul. So if you guys want to watch that, I have some things that I picked up from Home Goods. I love this picture. It's like this cracked glass. I found this at a boutique near us and I filled it with some cotton, and I just think that looks really cute. I've been wanting to have cotton really badly in our house. I was looking for a wreath, but I kind of like this more. So I like how this all looks, just kind of simple, but just gives it like a little bit more of a fall vibe. And then over here I have the sign. Again, this was in my haul video. This was actually just like a light wood color, and I ended up putting a stain on it. A lot of you guys suggested that to me. I had it outside. I'll show you the front door situation in a sec. But I had it outside and it looked fine. When I brought it in here though, I felt like it just kind of got lost in the wall. It blended in too much. So I found some random stain in our garage and I love the way it turned out. Okay, next I'll show you this little area over here. So we have our TV, a fireplace, and this bookshelf. So I just did a couple little things over here. I added these pumpkins, which I like because they kind of just bring some symmetry to the mantle, and they're just cute. They look like they're stacked, but they just come like this. It's just like this little piece. So I put those there, and then we have these here usually, so I just kind of rearrange them. And I usually just kind of play with things for a while until it looks good to me. I'll be sitting on the couch some nights, and things will bother me, and so I'll just get up and start rearranging. And then over here on the bookshelf, I took basically everything down and just completely redid it. Sometimes it's better to just start from scratch and go from there as opposed to just like taking a few things off. But I love the way this turned out. It's a lot of like black, silvers, and whites. So I just think it gives it like a kind of cool Halloween fall vibe. So down here, I just used my decor books that are black and white. Put a little pumpkin on top there that I found from Marshall's, I think last year. And then over here, these were already there before. I just kind of rearranged them. And then up top, I have a few picture frames. Again, I went with a black one and a silver one just to kind of keep it cohesive with this mercury glass here. I do want to print some more pictures. All of our pictures right now are really, really old. So I might switch those out, but for now it works. And then I wanted this picture frame to be a little bit higher just so you could see it more and to fill out this space a little bit. So I just added a few books, and I have one little pumpkin right there. And I love putting my books reverse like this. I first saw this on Fixer Upper, and she does all of her bookshelves like this. And it's just a way to make your bookshelves look a little bit more neutral. And I know some people probably don't like it. They like to see their books, but for me, I use books just as decor. So I have another little pumpkin up there, and then I put our scale here that we used to keep in the kitchen just for decor. And I thought it looked cute here with a little pumpkin on top. And I put some napkins actually underneath the pumpkin to lift it up a little bit higher so you can see it better. But I just really like the way this looks. And then I also took out the hydrangeas in here because those are a little bit more like springtime, summer. And I added these stems, which I think I got those from, I want to say Michael's. Moving on to our side table, this has all of our serveware and our wine glasses in here. So I wanted, again, to take everything down and just start fresh. When I'm starting with nothing on a table, I like to kind of get base pieces going. So I have this tray in the middle. I like to have taller items on either side to just balance it out, and then you can add smaller things in between. So I needed to cut down this straw, hay, whatever you call it. So I just trimmed the base of it, and then the little black things that spiked up on the top were really, really long. So I ended up trimming that as well. Last year I had a lot of orange in my fall decor, but this year I was wanting to go with a little bit different vibe, kind of more neutrals, earthy grays, some black, ivory, and I love the way it all blends together. When I'm decorating, I like to play with heights. So if I have something tall on one side, I like the other side to be kind of equal in height. And then in the middle, play with heights as well. So I put a couple books in the middle of this tray to stack to lift the pumpkin up a little bit higher. So it just kind of makes everything a little bit more even. Just play with things and don't be afraid to try things out, take things away. It takes me a while to be content with a certain area in our house. I like to kind of mix things up for a while, play with different things, add certain things until I'm really happy with it. And a few things are the same. Like I kept this runner on here, which I love so much. I got this actually from Amazon. And then I kept this picture here. I figured since it was Halloween last year, I'd keep it up because it's so cute. I love that. I put the little leaf tray here with some M&Ms. And I like to have that just for when people come over. This used to be on our dining table, but I moved it over here. And I added a couple little antique books. These are just from an antique shop. The little braided pumpkin, the white pumpkin. And then I put this cake stand here for the candle. I thought that looked cute. It just kind of added a little bit of height there. And I think the blush pink looks really pretty with these gray colors. And this candle smells amazing. This was in my fall haul as well. It's from Home Goods. And then I moved this picture frame out here because I love the colors of it. And then that's how the little hay ended up looking. Over here is our breakfast nook. So I just like to keep this pretty simple over here since we use it so often. And we put a lot of stuff on this table. So I have this marble, it's just like a marble cutting board that I think I got this at Home Goods. This candle is from Etsy. They have the best scents, so I have that there. I have some matches, some coasters. These are from Anthropologie. And then this little velvet pumpkin. I think I got this at Marshall's last year, but these are all over the place. Last up, I wanted to show you what we have outside. I got some hay. I got these from Home Depot, and I stacked two on top of each other, and then that candle, the candle holder is from Home Goods. Again, from my fall haul. I put some of these Cinderella pumpkins out here. I love them so much. If I could, I'd get like 100 of them. I found these ones at Trader Joe's for I think $5.99. And some other places that sell them are very expensive. So if you guys have a Trader Joe's near you, definitely get their pumpkins there. Like they're all the same price too. Even the big ones were the same. And then I have this little tin bucket from I don't know, Home Goods or Marshall's last year is where I found that. And I put a fern in there, and I put this little trick-or-treat lantern thing here. And inside we have like a fake candle that you just turn on, and it actually looks really pretty at night. In our guest bathroom, I just added this little pumpkin and this trick-or-treat sign, which I found from Home Goods last year. And then I have just a few things in the kitchen. I have these dish towels that I found from Home Goods. I love the colors in there. And then this adorable, what is this called? Spoon rest. That is so cute. And the last thing that I have in here is this little sign. So that's it for our fall decor. I hope you guys like it. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'm just excited to enjoy the fall decor finally. It's like a relief that it's just out now and I can just enjoy it. So I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for spending some time with me today, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.